Hello, my name is Kafui Dey, and my guest is multiple award-winning musician, producer, and songwriter. He's also an entrepreneur and a philanthropist. Before I reveal who he is, I'd like to urge you to just click on the notification bell, subscribe, and be part of the action. I've checked from the back end, only 15% of you who watched these videos are actually subscribed. So let's make it better so we can get more content like this. My guest is none other than Mr. Music Man, Kojo Antwi. It's a real pleasure to meet you and to talk to you, vibe with you one-on-one like this.
Pleasure to meet you too.
So we're recording this 5 days after the passing of former First Lady of Ghana, Excellency Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings.
Yeah.
I'm curious, did she ever attend any of your 24th night concerts, or did you have any relationship with her?
The very last one she attended was 2 years ago.
Okay.
2 years ago at the UPSA. She's been a great fan, but she's more of an insider, if I say an insider, someone who really feels for my music. My music is felt with the soul. And some time ago I was in Switzerland and I had a call. They needed me to be in Ivory Coast. I think it was the wife of Konadu.
Former president of Ivory Coast.
Yeah, she invited the First Lady, our First Lady, Agyeman-Konadu, to come there. I think Agyeman-Konadu and other First Ladies to come and do some kind of, but she insisted that she comes with me.
Whoa.
So they flew me down. I had my whole band. They flew me with the Air Force plane to Ivory Coast, and we performed for them. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, and she's been a fan. Even there is a picture on my social media, and you can see Mrs. Konadu Rawlings and Rawlings himself in the picture. I think that's a picture of me with the brightest smile, you know. So she's been a close friend, a very close friend to my wife as well.
And she loved music, she loved dancing.
She loves dancing, and that's what I love about her. People are saying a lot of things about her. What I know about her is the music. I mean, she feels it in her soul and she enjoys it. I mean, it was a pity when I heard the news, you know, but somehow we will all live one day, and you know, yeah.
What's your enduring memory of her?
The last show that she attended, I think I did something. I don't usually mention my wife when performing because I feel my music is for everyone. I don't also mention a lot of names in my songs. If you check, I think I've mentioned my mom, my dad, Okonfuanochi, Osei Tutu, Kwame Nkrumah. And I think I've mentioned a bit of my wife in a song called Rockland.
Yes.
But I don't really mention a lot of names in my song. But she comes to my event to express herself, you know, all the things that people say about. She comes and she wants to show how she dance. I mean, how she dances and moves with it. I mean, it's very appealing to me. Yeah. I mean, when I'm on stage, those are the little things that moves me. Yeah.
It must be a joy for a musician to see that there's someone in the audience who is really vibing and grooving to your music.
I always look for that. I always like to spot someone who is really feeling the music. I mean, nowadays, when I perform, I have the fans singing the song, you know, and that's fulfilling.
Yes.
Very fulfilling. I mean, and so I always look up to going out there to perform. Now, when I go out to perform, I don't really see it as going to, you know, cash in, going to play for money. I just come to share my music with the people.
Just enjoyment.
Yes. I feel blessed to be doing that.
Yeah.
I feel very blessed.
As far as a lot of people can remember, you've always been on their musical memory for a very long time.
Yes.
14 albums, over 120 critically acclaimed Afropop songs.
Yeah.
What's the secret of your staying power?
I can say it's the beauty of, it's a blessing from God. It's a blessing. You know, I struggled to get into music. In the beginning, I felt I could sing. I could sing songs of, I could sing popular songs, songs that were played on GBC 1, GBC 2, entry power, and those kind of things. So I didn't really take it as something that I would depend on as a profession, you know. So I think at a certain point I felt I could sing in a band. So I went searching to join a band, and even that was a whole trip on its own. Then we didn't have all these series like Idols and
all the reality shows to discover people.
No. Especially for singers, it was very difficult. You know, you needed to know someone in the band who would recommend you to the manager or to the band leader, and then they may invite you for a little audition. But it was quite difficult.
Yeah, quite tough.
Yeah.
Let's take it all the way back, even beyond music. What is your earliest memory?
As a musician?
As a human being?
As a human being?
Yes.
Oh, my earliest, I think what I can remember is most of the things that happened at Darkuman.
Darkuman?
Darkuman, yeah, that's where we lived.
Okay.
That's where my father moved from Obo to Nkoko, selling Yomo.
Okay,
you know,
head eye. All right.
You know, and so from there, but I was very little. I can't recollect so much of my mom, but I know so much of my dad because I spent most of my time with my dad.
Your dad.
So my dad moved from Obo to Nkoko. Then he moved to Suhum after Nkoko. Then after some time, he moved to Darkuman. For me, if I look at everything that happened, it was more to get me in line with music. Because Darkuman happened to be the place for band boys, bandsmen, and musicians.
It was a thriving place for music.
It was the place. You had the Scorpions, you had the Skippers, you had the Ojatanaban, you had the African Brothers, the drama troupe.
Yes.
You had even what do you call Osovo Dazi, part of it used to live at Darkuman. So for me it was more of a, you know, and then you had the Ojatana band, their manager bringing in Pat Thomas, bringing in to do songs for Ojatana. He wrote songs like Yeah Fre Fre, those songs, but he will always bring someone to sing the songs for them. That was how I got to see a star like Pat Thomas.
From way back?
Way back.
What was he like on the stage back then?
Pat Thomas was he was magical. He had a way that he swings his foot. I believe it was a way that you had these Sam Cooke and all these great guys in the States who were doing that. And he was doing it, but I didn't know Sam
So like
Cooke.
he would tap his foot? What would he do?
He shakes his foot while singing.
While he's singing, okay.
Beautifully.
Okay.
You know? And Pat was I mean, he's still great. I mean, I talk about my blessing, but if I see someone like Pat Thomas, you know, he will come to Darkuman, sing for the Ojatana, practice with them before they head to the studio. And then Pat Thomas will also come to Eno Hotel. There was a place called Eno Hotel.
Is it still around?
No, it's no more. It's no more. It's no more. But they had a band called Sam Dance 8.
Sam Dance 8.
Sam Dance 8. And he would come there and sing for them as well. So I was attending school at Odoko. I walk from Darkuman to Odoko. While going to school, I would sing. But when I get to school, you won't hear me sing because I was too shy.
You were?
You know.
Are you too shy?
A little. when I'm going on stage, yes, you anticipate. You know, I have my introductions that I do. sometimes you don't know what will work and what won't work. But in my mind's eye, I see that, okay, this will work. Last year, I did something with Abiku Santana and the other, what is the name of this guy?
Also a broadcaster?
Also a broadcaster in a way. And then they came on stage as Kojo Antwi, but the people didn't see them as Kojo Antwi. So I came on as the third person, you know.
Yeah.
So you need to take the people on a trip, something that they haven't seen before.
A journey.
And this is what 24 allows me to do. You know, as a child, I was envisioning a place that I can go and do things that no one has done on stage. When I travel to the States, I do go and watch a few of these series that it's a play, it's music, it's everything that they do there. And that's also to refresh my last 2 years I went to see Tina Turner. And those are to also refresh my memories. And they do a lot of things. They have the help. Someone will sit down and think of the things that an artist can do.
Yeah.
And they will come and sell it to an artist. But it's just maybe a short piece of something. Maybe the person is performing for 45 minutes. He has a one thing, an introduction or something that will help the artist to come on. And I've been doing that years back. A lot of people come to the 24th to see what
they want to see your intro. They want to see how are you going to come.
Intro. There is apart from the intro, there is something that I do to raise the African woman. You know, I've done something with the daughter of Agyeman-Konadu. She's I mean,
the MP?
The MP.
Zaneto.
Yeah. You know, I have all of that in my, all of that covered in a video. Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Two things I want to touch on briefly. Do you think you're blessed that you met Pat Thomas when you were very young?
Yeah. And
then later on you got to record with his daughter?
I have tried to record with Pat. So far I haven't succeeded yet.
But you recorded with his daughter?
Yes. The daughter,
Nanaya.
I think she came to Ghana from Liberia, and then she was singing for John Kay.
John Kay.
And I got the chance to perform with them. She sang background for me. And then at a certain point, I invited her to do beavis for me.
Yes,
she became more like, a part of my band.
She's great.
Brilliant singer. Brilliant.
And then you mentioned Tina Turner. You went to see her 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Did you see?
No, I didn't see. I didn't see Tina Turner.
You didn't see her.
They were doing a play. I think Tina passed before.
Before you went.
Passed before.
But when she came to Ghana the first time in 1971, Soul to Soul.
Yeah.
Did you go and see her?
I was too little.
You were too little?
I was too little. I wasn't allowed to go and see. But I listened to everything. Yes. I followed everything that the Soul to Soul were having. You know, I read about it. I heard she was here.
Yes.
I think during that time, Wilson Pickett.
Yes.
Ike and Tina Turner, and
the guitarist.
Yeah.
Carlos. And then Santana was here.
Santana was here. Most of the guys who came to play the Soul to Soul, I didn't know most of them anyway. I knew just a few of them. Yeah, I knew just a few.
You were talking about how Darkuman was a really thriving place for music. Was your father encouraging of your career? No.
My father wasn't. You know, around that time, most musicians were not looked up to. You know, I will, some of the names, if I have to mention, I'll mention my brother who just passed not too long ago, Daddy Lumba. And myself and a few others, we have helped to build this industry.
Yes.
Before we came on the scene, yes, you didn't have access to this home studio, personal things that you could build your music on. You had to go to a mega studio that they had all these big reels and yes, you know, and it was a bit expensive for musicians to have the money to walk into a studio and say that I'm producing myself. But when we came to the scene, we had the privilege to do some of the things by ourselves, and in that way we were able to raise the image of musicians. You know.
Did your father live long enough to see you as a superstar?
He's been to the National Theatre about 3 times. He heard a lot about me. There are places that he went that he was acknowledged as Kojo Antwi's father, and he got to know about me.
Do you think he was proud of you?
Oh, he was.
Even though he wouldn't have encouraged you in the beginning, right?
He was. In the beginning, he wasn't.
Yeah.
But then I joined a band called the Boom Talents. The Boom Talents had a soldier, JK, as the band manager. He was also the saxophonist, and he was also a taxi driver.
Wow. Band manager, saxophonist, and taxi driver.
And
wow.
I think he did a lot. I think he came to my dad and told him, hey, I'm with him and he will take good care of me, you know, when I started playing.
He assured your father?
Yeah, he assured my father. So with that, I believe he started having that interest in the music.
How much do you appreciate JK?
JK, oh, I really do respect JK. Because JK is the same guy who discovered Kiki Jan.
Same guy who discovered Kiki Jan?
He discovered Kiki Jan around the same age as myself. I think he discovered Kiki Jan when he was about 17 or so. And JK had ears. I mean, he could spot those with talent. I tried getting into Bisagoma too. That was the real Bisagoma. After Bisagoma, it didn't work. I tried getting into different bands, but it didn't work.
How do you try to enter a band? What do? Do you hang around with them? What do you do?
I auditioned.
Oh,
I went for JK. They advertised in the Daily Graphic.
It was that structured?
It was.
Oh,
it
wow.
Was. Oh, JK, I mean, during those days, you had a lot of sports that you could play. In Accra, you could do a gig in Lido, can do a gig, Apollo Theatre, Tipto, Metropole, Wato, Nungwa, you had a sport there. Dansuma, you had a sport. You had sports all over the place.
There were venues for musicians.
All over the place.
Live music was banging.
All over the place, man. It was very, very active because when I joined the Classic Handles, slowly we became the crowd pullers. So we could play around the country. We could play from Greater Accra to the north.
Back to back?
To back. You know,
is this like weekends? Do you travel during the weekend or every day?
We were playing almost every day.
Wow.
With the exception of, I think, some Mondays, but you could travel. We played all the way to Doma, Hinkru, and all those places. You know?
Was that when you were called Sweet Julius?
At a certain point, they started calling me Sweet Julius.
Who gave you that name, man?
I think either I picked that up or somebody called me. I mean, I think I picked the Sweet.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes.
Added it to
You added
Julius.
the Sweet to your Julius?
Yes. The name, it had to sound
That sounds good, man. Yeah, it's a stage name.
Yeah.
Is there anybody who still calls you Julius in this life now?
Some people still call me Julius.
Really?
When they do, I do tell them Julius died in Rome, so they should stop calling me
Caesar.
Julius. Yeah.
What? Was it your father who gave you that name?
No.
Who gave you Julius?
I took it upon myself. You know, you had most of the musicians taking names of popular artists in America, like Elvis,
yes,
Joe Tex, and all the beautiful names that you had. They were choosing that. But then when I had to join a band, I felt, look, I need a name. So I thought about it, and then I felt Julius is not the same as James, Elvis, or those names. Julius comes with it comes with this pride.
Yeah.
Julius
Aura.
Caesar.
Yeah, Caesar.
You know,
Emperor.
so probably that name would do. So I picked up Julius, added it to my name as Antwi.
Yeah.
I never used Antwi in school. I used Tano Buenya.
Oh, okay.
You know, so most of the people in my school didn't know I was the singer. You know, most of the people didn't.
But why
know.
did you choose Antwi?
Antwi was the name that was given to me.
Okay.
I was named Kojo Antwi. But when I started going to school, my father changed my name to Tano Buenya.
Do you know why? Did you ever ask him why he changed your name?
Tano Buenya, Tano belongs to my granddad. My granddad used to be the fetish priest for the river Tano.
Ah,
You
he
know?
controlled the Tano River.
I mean, he is the one who used to do all the
Powerful chap.
for you know. And so my father would name, most of my other brothers were named Tano,
Okay.
you know. But the name Buenya, I've never seen anyone with the name Buenya.
Yeah.
I've heard Brenya,
Yes.
but I've never seen another person with the name Buenya.
Buenya.
But then I found out later when my father passed that he was also called Buenya.
Okay.
You understand? So I believe names are very personal,
Yes.
you know. And so the Tano Buenya was a brilliant name that I could have used,
Yes.
but the Kojo Antwi was simpler for
Yeah.
people to, you know.
If you're in
to adapt
Japan,
to.
you can say Kojo Antwi.
Yeah.
And when did it go from KWADWO to KOJO?
You know, when we traveled to Germany, they don't have a way to pronounce Kojo. So they will call me Kojo.
Okay,
Kojo.
the W becomes like a V.
Exactly.
Kojo.
So
Oh.
they were pronouncing the name in a, but then I felt, hey, Kojo. I think Kojo sounds more.
Yes.
I mean, Kojo sounds like it belongs to every Akan.
Exactly.
Or any, not this Akan, it belongs to all Ghanaians.
Yes.
So I will quickly grab Kojo and name myself Kojo Antwi. Yeah.
It made it easier to pronounce as
It's,
well.
it's much easier. It's much easier. The Antwi itself was also difficult for them. They call it Antwi.
Antwi.
You know, so I had two names that I had to battle with.
Exactly. The V with the problem.
You know.
Yeah. In case you just joined us, well, it's a conversation with Mr. Music Man, Maestro Kojo Antwi. And if you haven't yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Do it right now. So, Mr. Music Man, so was JK the first person who actually told you that you could sing? Was he the first person who kind of discovered that talent in you? Or you knew? How did you know you could sing?
There were, I mean, I was singing. I sang at a funeral.
Okay.
At a friend's. There was a printing press at Sakaman.
Okay.
Presently,
Not far from where we are recording this.
not far from where we are.
Okay.
There was a printing press that the gentleman had a church,
Mm-hmm.
and then he bought instruments for the church,
Mm-hmm.
and so they were a keyboard friend of mine was playing for them, so I could go there sometimes, and when the gentleman wasn't there, they could swing to a bit of the Jimmy Cliff and the Bob Marleys and things, and then I could come in there and sing. So I was singing for the band. I also sang for a group that came to play at Darkuman. I think I got the chance to sing 3 songs. And so I got the chance to do the singing, but it wasn't something that I felt I could really use that as a weapon, as something that my life would depend on.
So would you say at that time you didn't think you were going to be a professional
No,
musician?
no.
What did you think you were going to be then?
Oh, I was in school then.
Okay.
I was in school then, so I was still exploring. I was hoping to to become, at a certain point, I felt like, oh, the Navy, they are white dresses, they're
uniform.
really nice, and
Yes.
it would be nice, you know. So it was I wanted to be everything.
Did
but
your father
not
have
a
any
musician.
dreams for you?
Not much. My dad was really me papa Ekwoni.
Yes. Money, let's go
My
make
dad
money.
is, you know, when you talk about the Kwos,
Yes.
they like to see where to make the quick money
Business.
and, you know, maybe have a shop here, have a shop there, you know. But I think he felt go to school, after school you find something to do and you're okay. And, you know.
How about your siblings, your brothers and sisters? Any of them musically inclined?
Well, they have some music in them, but it takes more than just singing at home or singing in the bathroom. Or it takes more than that.
Yeah.
It takes more than that, you know.
What did they think of you when you were doing all these musical escapades? Did they know that you were singing with little bands here and there?
When most of them found out that I was playing in the band, yes, there were a lot of things were said about me. Most of them, they didn't think I would become anything as a singer.
Really?
Yeah, because what they had to compare me with was nothing that they could. You had the band leaders, the Nanam Pedus, the Kwabna Kwabwas, the KJCs, who would get a contract with a businessman who buy them instruments or they record for the, you know. So they didn't have much to compare me with, and they didn't know if I was into music, what type of music I was into. If you read my book, you will read about the concert bands.
Yes.
You read about the dance bands, which I joined later on, and then you read about the cultural troops. I'm talking of cultural troops. I'm talking about the Woolomen, the Jajiloi. If you go to Kumasi, you find those who play this very saying Aduwa and things that they sing, you know.
Yumkro and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But the cultural troop, you had the Woolomen who were big. The Jajiloi, they were big, and they were entertaining. I mean, distinguished people, you know, understand. So, my family didn't really know if I was playing music, what I was doing. You know, they didn't really know.
So who was inspiring you?
I think it's a blessing. Now, if you ask me, I will only say it's a blessing from God. It's a blessing. Yeah.
The kind of music you're listening to, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
You mentioned Jimmy Cliff, you mentioned Bob Marley. Anything else that you really kind of took a fancy to and was listening to?
Oh, I mean, I still do today. I like to listen to something that I haven't heard before. To explore, to listen to something that I haven't heard before. Something that will teach me something, if it's the chords or, you know. And I've been that way since as a young person. I listen to Stevie Wonder, Javan, all these, most of them are not, I mean, Javan, they are not too popular here, but I mean, you're talking about. And I listen to a lot of female singers.
Like who?
Oh, I listen to Toni Braxton, I listen to the Whitney Houston. Everybody loves Whitney Houston, you know. But I listen to ballads. I love ballads.
Okay.
I really love ballads. Because you can see, when I came out with Adiepena, that was a period that most of Ghanaian music was going in tempo. People were going 132
Beats per minute.
Exactly.
Very fast.
Exactly. But then I decided to come up with Adiepena, because the song Adiepena made a lot of sense. And with that, you could enjoy the music. It doesn't matter the tempo. When we play it on stage, that's what I feel.
Yeah.
every time we start the music, everybody knows this, you know. But when we get to me, so I listen to a lot of ballads.
And in terms of BPM, that one was like, what was the speed for Agyeman? Around 80?
Agyeman will be about 74.
Yeah. So
something
compared
like
to 132, that's pretty slow.
Yeah.
Did the DJs give you a tough time?
Oh,
So we can't play it, it's too slow.
my music has become something that you have to play it for people to listen to. It's not like in the beginning when I came out. Yes, I was coming out with songs like Emiri Bebe, and then I came out with the second one, which was even slower than Emiri Bebe, Dadi Anoma. I've always had this ballad thing in me.
Mid-tempo, not too fast.
But then there will be something that will move people.
Yes.
Yeah. Because my music is for the soul.
That's it.
It's for the soul.
Now that you brought Daddy Anoma up, give us inspiration. What's the backstory to that song?
Oh, as a songwriter,
Yeah.
I get the inspiration to write those songs. Yes, you may be inspired by someone or a girl or something, but I think I write those songs out of let's say misery of being in
The cold of Europe.
In Europe, yeah.
So that song was written when you were in Europe.
Yeah.
Well, give us a sense of your
most
emotions.
of
Your
the-
emotions when you were
You see,
writing that song.
when those were the times that most people have partners going outside, traveling outside. There was a time that Ghanaians were going to Nigeria. It was a big thing.
Yes.
But then it got to a time that people were traveling to Germany, UK, US, and we travel without knowing when we will be back, you know. And so you have to think of this time that you are leaving your girlfriend or your boyfriend, and then you sending a message saying, talking about something that you need. I've heard a little joke somewhere, someone saying, me handkerchief guana me pena. I mean, and I feel that it's very touchy.
Exactly.
When you ask your boyfriend not to send you anything, but send you a little handkerchief.
That's all.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah. And that's what came. You see, if you check my songs, I don't really have I don't write my songs like others. If you ask me why, if you check, the chorus comes at the end.
Yes.
And then you have the chorus comes at the end. Daddy Anoma, the chorus comes at the end. But then in the song, there comes a part that I really hate on. Which has become more like a theme that most of the young ones are using.
Exactly.
It is not a chorus. The chorus comes at
that is the real chorus.
Most of my songs, the chorus comes when you have really said what you want to say.
Then you hit the chorus. Why?
Well, that's how God you know, songs, Nyankopon the family.
It's from God.
Exactly.
So you're like a vessel.
A vessel. That's what that.
Yeah. What do you compose on? Is there a particular instrument you compose
Well, I
with?
compose with the keyboard.
Keyboard.
With the keyboard.
Okay.
Some of it, a few of it with the guitar. You know, some of it, when I'm composing, the melody comes more like, you know, singing in tongues. The melody comes before I start building the words.
Okay.
Sometimes the chorus comes. I mean, a song like In Flamenco. Huh? The songs comes more comes like a melody comes. You work with the melody, and then you start breathing in the words.
Okay.
You know, and then you build a song. You build it into a full song.
Can you tell that a song is going to have an impact?
I can.
You can?
I can. Yes, I can. You see, most of my songs, and you can tell that I don't just release the songs. I've had the privilege to be in bands playing copyright songs of Bob Marley, Kool and the Gangs, Earth, Wind and Fire, all the
You played all of that?
We played all that.
Earth, Wind and Fire?
Get a copy of the book, you will know. We played all those songs. We played all those songs. We played Common Doors and all those songs. And it built me up to a certain level before I started composing. So I started composing with all these different melodies in mind, you know, all different melodies in mind. And so I've worked on a whole album for the past 8 years. My wife keeps telling me,
when is it coming out?
It will surely come out.
It will come out.
It will. It will surely come out. So.
You know, in the modern day, there's music everywhere. I mean, you can find your music on YouTube, on Apple. Back in the day, how were you finding music? Like recorded music?
Recorded music was sold to us. The difference now is people share music.
Mm-hmm.
You need to belong to like the person, like the way the person is before you follow the person, or the person sends you the song for you to follow the person. My generation, we were selling the music. And when we were selling the music to the people, and I used to have a shop at Kukumlemle, a distribution outlet.
Right.
I used to have a shop, 2 shops at Kantamatu. I had a shop in Kumasi. I was having a kiosk that sells music in Kafui Dey. Cassettes and CDs and even the LPs.
The LPs.
And also a place at Takrady too, you know. But you remember when our music came out, people had to line up, queue to go and get a copy of the book. It wasn't because it was because they look up to what we were doing.
So they'll stay in the queue and then they buy it.
It was a major, hey, music and now that they look by music. People will flock to get the music and buy the music, go and enjoy it. But whilst enjoying the album, these are part of the reasons why sometimes it is difficult for some of us to produce as others are producing. I don't really belong to the yippee or bringing out just a song, make it a hit. At a certain point, we can't all become influencers because we were accomplished musicians. We are accomplished musicians. We belong to the generation that produced albums.
So you still have the album mentality?
I still have the album mentality. If I bring out something, it will either be EP that has about 8 songs and another 8 songs. Because I am not producing a song for people to dance. Yes, you can dance. But then a song like Mi Jwari, that's a complete opera.
Mm-hmm.
You can dance to it, but you need to be in the right mood.
Exactly so.
You understand what I'm saying? And so it makes it a bit difficult for some of us to belong to the section now.
Yeah.
The YouTube is good. The Facebook,
Spotify
TikTok and all that, it has all the possibilities. But now, people don't possess music. You buy the music and you feel like this is for me. You go home, put it on the player, or plug your cassette in there and enjoy. There is a song that you may like. There are maybe the other song you don't really like them, but you may listen to the good song that you like and then listen to the other songs that you don't like. And in the long run, some of that songs
will come on you.
They will grow
then
up.
you stop and play, and then you write the words down and stop, play.
They grow on
Yeah.
you. They grow on you. We don't have that relationship with music anymore.
Does it make you sad?
Very. Very sad, and also I can't really feel that people hear music and have goosebumps on them.
Really?
I don't hear it anymore.
But you want people to have goosebumps?
Oh man, that's what music is.
Yeah.
That's what music is. Music is not just for us to just, hey, remember, we only want to dance. Hey, Emma, we want music to speak to the heart. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that's what we are lacking. There must be music that can touch you, because music is used for healing. Music is used for a whole lot of other things. There are other places that you go that when there are special sicknesses that music is used to heal you.
Yeah, music therapy.
Play it, yeah. You know, so I think we are moving away from that angle a little.
Is it the DJ culture that everybody wants to dance?
That's good.
Club and the
No,
mix.
that's great. That's great. But I think we're losing out when music becomes more like just anything. You know, we can't say God gave us the air, gave us food, gave us water, and He gave us music. Nyankopon Nankasa said we should praise Him with certain music.
Yep.
So it shows the level of music. Say you hear Diane and you eat, you hear so, you know, you hear Frama, and music. I think I mean, I know a giant hokakra. Yeah.
Do you think music gets the respect, and musicians are getting the respect that they should deserve?
Depends
role
on,
they play?
It depends on the kind of musicians we are talking about. I think musicians now, to make a lot of funds, you need to play a lot more gigs. Because by playing the gigs, you could sell your CDs, you could sell your music, you could have more people following you, you could form this gang which follows you, and they do everything. But if it depends on which music. Now, when we talk about African music, we had giants like Fela, we had giants like Hugh Masekela, we had people like Mariam Makeba, Yusundu, Mayway, Freddie Mayway, what do you call it? All of these great guys.
Kojo Antwi.
Yeah, thank you. You know, I think we're losing out. Now you have people like Burna Boy, all these great musicians, young musicians doing music. But check when the reflection comes when they have to perform in the US. Yes, Burna Boy is able to grab a stadium with a lot of people to listen to him and all that. But check the other younger guys who want to play. Their reflection that they are giving to perform doesn't even show they're Africans.
What is? So the identity is a big issue, correct?
The identity is quite a big thing. Usibisa started this thing they call Afrobeat. Usibisa started it. Usibisa will come with their kente, with their long boots, with their hair.
The horns. And
That's the African image. Fela will come with the message. Fela will be on stage and play 2 songs.
For half an hour. What kind of
But that's what, you know, and we are just, you see, we talk about musicians now. We are only talking about singers. If I speak about Hugh Masekela was playing the flugelhorn.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? Maria Makiba was using the music to fight for this apartheid.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had a role as musicians. It's not just music. Hey, I'm here, but cheers, come on, but bomb mensa. No.
So there was a purpose to the music.
There is much more to music than what is being used today. There's much more.
So the young people need to learn.
We need to learn. It's, for me, it's even difficult when there's what we do all over Africa is called Afro pop. And then you hear this bass, boom, 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 and then people are just moving to. It's great. We had the disco music. We had all this other music playing in the nightclubs, and some of us were producing that for them on stage. You understand? But we could still do ballads. We could still do Commodores and the Bee Gees and all this.
So you had a very wide musical vocabulary because of the people whose music you played before you created yours.
Huge one. That's why sometimes some of the music I play are ahead of the people, which for me is good. The people must learn. There are things that I do, there are words that I use in my songs that the people must. When I used these America,
yes,
I use names like the Michael Johnson.
Michael Johnson.
And for the ladies,
Marion Jones.
Most people down here didn't
Didn't
know
understand
them,
what you were saying.
but I knew they would learn who they are.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Sprinters. Yeah, sprinters.
Yeah.
Talking of your music, one that really touches a lot of people's hearts and souls is Edinkra.
I didn't cry.
I remember when we came to your mom's funeral on the way back to Accra.
Yeah.
It was total Kojo Antwi from Kwewu to Accra.
Yeah.
And when Edinkra came on, we played it 6-7 times.
Oh, I see.
Give us this. That song is so touching.
Oh, I didn't cry is just it's one of the songs that I wrote. I don't write a lot of these songs that deals with death, and,
Yes.
because I grew up listening to too many of them.
And you performed at some of those funerals too, right? Yeah.
I grew up listening to Konadu, who plays a lot of Asasiasi, Jesu, So I wanted to really stay away from that. But Edinkra is a song that came natural. But even that, I mentioned things like
Yes, the very kind of depths that you don't want.
So it's not really to be taken as sad as no, but Edinkra happened to work on people.
And the production is just it's soulful, very beautiful.
Correct. Yeah.
Where did you record that one?
That one was recorded at Edinkra's album. I think that one was recorded in Copenhagen.
In Denmark.
Yeah, Denmark, yeah. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
The beautiful song.
Yeah.
How about Densu?
Densu was recorded in the UK.
Were you referring to
But-
the river?
Densu,
Yes.
we will come to that. my second book will talk about Densu.
Okay.
Densu, the correct word for that song is Densu.
What is that? What does that mean?
Densu. Music.
What kind of? Okay.
Densu. De insu.
Okay.
So, I mean, in short, you can call it Densu.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? But
Sweet, sweet water.
sweet water, yeah.
I think we know what that water is.
Okay. Okay.
It's sweet.
Okay.
So you sing in parables.
I try to.
Yeah.
I
Why?
try to. In music, you have to use a lot of it. If you check most of the, I don't want to refer to the Bible, but there are things that you have to be ahead of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And you want it to come. I sang the song called Ankwanoma.
Yes.
Ankwanoma was banned before it was even played on air, because some of the things were too difficult for the people to understand. So sometimes you have to be ahead of the game.
Do you have any other songs that were banned apart from that one?
No.
I think you are able to avoid the ban
I was
with,
able to avoid that.
double meanings and
Yeah.
people can listen without.
Yeah,
Okay.
Correct.
We know you as Mr. Music Man. Who gave you that name? What's the history behind that name?
Okay, Mr. Music Man happened to be the title of my fourth album.
Mr. Music.
Correct.
Dun, dun,
But
dun, dun.
people started calling me Mr. Music Man. I don't know how it came about, but somehow people started talking about me as Mr. Music Man, Mr. Music Man, Mr. Music Man.
Do you like it?
Oh, I love it.
How about Maestro?
I love that.
Because I know there are two maestros, one in football and one in
Yes,
music.
yes, I
Football
love
is
that.
Abedipili.
Yes.
You are the music one.
Yes. I appreciate that. I like
That one also came from who? Maestro?
from the fans.
Okay.
From the fans. I think they see the work that goes into my work, because I take a lot of time. First of all, when I am bringing anything out there, I like it to be something that I will go and purchase.
Okay. So create something that you would buy.
Of course. If I don't want to buy, why will I want to sell it?
So no trash.
So I used a lot of time in coming out.
Are there songs that you put out and you were surprised that the reaction wasn't what you expected? Is there a song like that you think, wow, Ghanaians, how come? Or people? Which one?
Yeah. Oh, there are songs on my album.
Where's that from?
That's the. You see.
Is that Kiss? Is that Kiss?
Yeah. That's the album title.
How do you spell it, man?
I think I spelled that
Mm.
M W N W A is yeah. You see, but sometimes the people they don't go with you.
They don't go with you.
They have to gravitate towards you.
Yeah.
Because I feel I've been given the opportunity to take the people on a trip.
Yes.
That means everything is not going to be just normal, And so there are songs on Ingma that they didn't really work as I thought they will, But that one, and then there was also Tattoo. I came out with the album Tattoo. There were songs there too that some of them I've never even heard any of those songs played on air. Do I blame the studio technicians? No, I don't, because sometimes they like to mix the last song they played into the next song. Yeah.
How do you feel about that, this whole mixing culture?
Where
Where they kind of pitch the music either fast or slow? And
as for me as an artist, it's not something that I love. I don't like it. But it's because sometimes I get too deep into the music. I have to understand that everybody is not on my level going to play in bands that Boom Talents played in classic handles, played in classic vibes, also heard different music all over the world. And I don't expect everybody to be on my level.
Everybody's on different experiences.
Exactly.
There's an instrumental of one of your songs. I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
Like the instru version.
Yeah.
I love it.
Good.
Do you like it too?
Oh, I like it. I love it. Yeah.
I hear it a lot.
Yeah.
And then people kind of use it as like beds for they're talking and everything.
Yeah. It's great to I mean, you see, when I'm working in the studio, there are songs that I came out with. There are songs that doesn't get on the album.
Mm-hmm.
There are songs that I work on. I don't finish them till whenever.
Okay.
Yeah. And so sometimes when the song comes out, now especially, people want to hear music and groove to it.
Yeah.
My music is not like that.
That's grow on you, right?
My music grows on you. Yes, you may have one or two songs that will be easy going, but the main music will really grow on you. Such song is Flamenco. I came out with Densu album. There was Densu on the album, there was Emrika on the album. There were other 5 songs, but I started working on Flamenco's video. Most people didn't understand me, but it took a long time, and Flamenco is still a hit. Everybody can relate to it. People can hear, you haven't said anything yet. You haven't sung the chorus
yet.
Just
the intro, man.
You come to Flamenco, you know, it takes a lot of work to bring such a song together.
So it's like a journey. You're taking it, and then you get to the chorus, and that's the big message out there. Yeah. But you have to be on the trip.
Yes.
Can you remember which of your songs was your first hit?
My very first hit?
Yes.
All the songs were played when I came out with All I Need Is You. A song like Hinimio, and then Maybe Beba was also played. But most people didn't really enjoy Maybe Beba because the song, the song breaks.
Yeah. Why did it break?
It's part of the music.
It's part of the music.
It's part of it.
It's not as if you ran out of tape or anything.
Pause is an important message in a song, you know, and that's how I feel it. And maybe I make a manual tune, and
it ends. Yeah.
Maybe what do maybe to other came, dream. Asana video my music. So if you don't really understand the kind of words that I'm singing, maybe the music tells you something.
Yes.
You know, and so what you stop is very, very important in a song.
Mm-hmm. And besides, that's the message of the music. Something will end one day.
Exactly.
Everything ends one day.
Exactly.
You know. I hope you're enjoying it. And while you are enjoying it, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, so that more of such beautiful content can come your way. I'm hanging with Mr. Music Man, Maestro, Kojo Antwi, talking about the backstory to his life. And he has a great book that's coming out soon. We'll talk a little bit about that in a short while. But let's talk about your traveling experience. The first time out of Ghana was where? Because you did a lot of tours within Ghana, and then you stepped out of Ghana.
I think our first journey out of Ghana was to the Ivory Coast.
La Côte d'Ivoire.
Benin.
And Benin as well.
Benin, yeah.
Did you experience?
No, there was Abidjan.
Abidjan,
yeah.
What surprised you about that trip?
Everything. Those were the days of Ufebwani.
Their first president.
And they had these yellow bulbs. They had these yellow bulbs, and we were using what we currently use.
Mm-hmm.
So you could spot our car from 80 kilometers away.
So our headlights were different.
Completely different. So they could stop us. I mean, the very first time was very, very heavy. We went there to perform for them, but we were not the best group to go there to perform for Ghanaians living in Ivory Coast. Okay. But somehow, God has had His ways for us. We went there, we performed we performed at Agyeman, performed Tresville. Those are the places that we had all these Ghanaians there. And then at a certain point, things were not really moving well. The Black Hustlers were also there.
Another band?
Yeah.
Where did they get all these names from?
Scorpions,
Black Hustlers.
Black Hustlers was Smart in Cancer.
Okay.
Pope Flynn, Asabia Cropper and the brother.
Black Hustlers.
Black Hustlers. They were, they were also there. And somehow, our managers felt we have to return to Ghana.
Was it still JK?
No, this was Mr. Potoffe.
Okay.
Mr. Potoffe. That's the brother to the Potoffe.
Former Nadbo chap, Kafui Dey.
Correct. Yeah,
His
that
brother.
was the brother.
Brother was the manager of your band.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
So
how was your French, by the way? Tu parles un peu
français? Very, very poor. Very, very poor. But then a certain gentleman came to listen to us and said, wow, this band performing here. No, he won't. No, he won't allow us to go.
A Ghanaian or Nigerian?
No, a Cameroonian.
Cameroonian?
Yeah, Spee.
Okay.
His name is called, he's called Spee. So he was able to convince our managers. He moved us to Kojo Dey.
Okay.
Moved us to a new place, and then we started performing for the students.
What was the reaction like?
It was brilliant. It was magical. It was really, so from there, we came back to Ghana, went again. When we went again to Abidjan, we performed at Hotel d'Ivoire.
Okay.
Alpha Blondie was more of our interpreter between us and the gentleman called George Benson.
Oh.
So
so you met Alpha Blondie at that time?
Alpha Blondie.
Okay.
He had just returned from the US then.
All right. Had you met Freddie Mayway by then?
No.
Not yet.
Freddie Mayway came to see us when we performed at Hotel d'Ivoire.
Okay.
So Freddie Mayway has written something beautifully for my book.
Yes.
I've
seen it.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
And so so what's the difference between Ivorian audiences and Ghanaian audiences?
The Ivorian audiences are something else when it comes to a concert. You see, when we were in Ghana, we had to play funk, reggae, even soukous, high life. But when we were in Ivory Coast, it was just reggae.
They just wanted reggae?
Just reggae.
That was good for you?
It was brilliant for me. It was brilliant.
They love their reggae?
Oh, they still love reggae.
Yes.
They still love reggae,
Yeah. Abidjan, and then you go else. Before you go to Europe, where else did you play?
We also played in Benin.
Benin.
We played
Cotonou?
in, yeah.
What was that like?
It was also brilliant.
What are their audiences like?
You see, they are all linked up. Benin, Togo,
Cote
d'Ivoire, then Upper Volta.
Yes,
which is
Burkina.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then also we went to Niger.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We went to Niger, so that was before we came out with our very first album.
Was that by road?
By road.
Compare the police officers.
By road. Abidjan was where we had a lot of
police trouble.
Yeah, but the other places, yes, it wasn't that bad.
They're cool.
Yeah, okay. The other places. And then we also went to Liberia.
Mm.
We were in Liberia.
This is somewhere in the 80s?
This was, yeah.
Wow.
So it was early 80s.
This is Doe's time?
Yeah. Those were the years of Sergeant Doe.
Sergeant Doe.
Sergeant Doe.
What were the Liberian audiences like?
They were also The Liberian story, you have to read it. If I say
Yes.
you need to read
Yes, it's in the book.
it. You see, everything that the promoters are very, very important when you're going out there to perform.
Okay.
Because whatever they are able to do, connecting with the people, advertising the band, when the band is performing, that's all important. The Ivorian promoters were not promoters. They were some friends of ours who felt we could do very well
If you
over
just come
there.
over.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know. So that's why I say you should read it.
And these were all road trips.
Road.
All road trips.
Ivory, Liberia, we went
You
by
went by
air.
air.
We went by
Okay.
air.
All right.
Went by air.
Now let's go to Europe, because a lot of your story is there. I mean, you've lived the whole migration experience.
Yeah.
And I'm sure racism played a big role. What was the experience stepping into Europe for the first time?
Oh, you see, we are talking about the year 1982.
Okay.
If you check, most of the Ghanaians were brought to Ghana. I think it was in 1983.
Yes.
Those were the times that Rawlings, the second coming of Rawlings.
JJ.
And during those days, it was very difficult for us, if I say us, musicians, to perform, because we were going through the curfews.
That's when people go to sleep at 6. I mean, everything shuts down.
So
6
we
p.m.
were not playing those days.
You can't play.
play.
You can't play.
And then I think it was moved to 9 p.m. and then it was also moved again to, I think, about 11 p.m.
Still too early for a musician.
We
Because
couldn't-
you're playing midnight.
we couldn't play.
Yeah.
So those were the times that we had the opportunity to travel out. We were going to perform at the Afro Festival in Denmark.
Okay.
And I was looking forward to, because I heard Rita Marley was going to be there.
Bob Marley's wife.
Yeah. Somehow she couldn't make it. But there were other reggae groups from the UK, from the Scandinavia, and also it was a 3 days festival.
Okay.
You know.
So was Denmark the first European country you landed in?
No, we landed in London,
UK.
and then we had to board the train, change into a ship, a boat to
Denmark.
Denmark.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, and so a lot of things happened. A lot of things. There are some of the things I can't really. Then we were fresh.
Fresh into Europe.
We were fresh. Everything was, you know, and our first gig was amazing. For me, it was like. But those were the times that I've already done those performances here.
Yeah.
Headlining gigs, and I was already signing autograph for
Fans.
attendance. Yeah,
In Ghana.
in Ghana. No, in Ivory Coast.
In Ivory Coast, you started signing autographs.
Autographs. We were doing the Bob Marley songs, and people felt like, wow, this was a Bob Marley singing.
So what were you signing? What were they bringing to you? Signing their clothes or their
I
book?
was signing
Their hands?
anything they bring. Anything they bring, I sign.
Human parts?
No, not the human parts, you know. Some on their clothes.
On their
some
clothes?
On their,
Ladies?
ladies and guys.
Guys.
Yeah. They felt we had the locks,
Okay.
and they felt we were not Ghanaians. They said, no, you can't.
They didn't think you were Ghanaians?
No, they never. They
How
said
how high were your locks back then?
we were.
Like this high?
I had outgrown Natty. Natty is the small.
The small ones?
younger one, yeah.
Fresh?
Yeah, but I had outgrown it, so it was a bit, you know.
And all your guys were locksmen?
Yeah.
The whole band?
Yeah. Classic hunters, not all of us, but classic vibes,
Vibes.
were all into locks. And
What's the
then
difference between classic handles and vibes? Who left and who came?
we left the handles.
Why?
You know, the issue is always between management
Yes.
and the band.
But you left and you took the classic with you.
We had to face the court somehow, but somehow we were told to use our name
Okay.
as
So classic vibes.
Classic vibes.
Okay.
You know, and
So you started signing autographs in Cote
I
d'Ivoire.
started signing autographs. People after a show will come talk to us.
Yes.
Speak to us about, hey, Nazi Dread, hey, what about this and what about this, and we will always talk about what we feel. And so before we arrived in Europe, we were already up there.
Yeah. Kind of enlightened.
We were already
Exposed.
very exposed, and then we had our first show. I came on stage with my mask.
Okay.
I was wearing mask a long time before
Lagbaja.
Before Lagbaja.
You were wearing a mask long
I
ago.
was wearing it, but during our time, we did not have all these social media issues.
Yeah, you see.
In the book, you find pictures of me in
Why
mask.
did you wear a mask?
I do those things. If you check my my appearances for 24th, those are the times that I get to do those sort of things.
So are the masks in your collection? Do you still have them?
I don't have the very first ones I used, but I still have
Still
some
have
masks
them?
in my
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I still have some masks. And
Does it like empower you? I mean, if you're behind a mask, do you feel bolder? Do you feel that you can go crazy? Yeah.
it empowers you
Yeah.
in everything you do, and see, when people come to watch your show,
Yeah.
it is time for them to go home with something they haven't seen before.
So give them a new experience.
Give them a new experience. They may not know your music, but they have to remember something.
So give them something visual that they
Give them something visual that they
can,
can
apart
go
from what
with.
they're hearing.
Exactly.
Would I say the masks have gone, but the glasses are now there because we don't see your eyes a lot?
Well, a bit of it, yes. A bit of it, yeah.
Or is the shyness which is still there?
Yeah. A little bit of
A little bit of it.
a little bit of everything, yeah. A little bit of everything.
So you go to Europe, first show, did they pay you?
Yeah. They gave us little token B for us.
Was that expected?
Not really, because they were helping us to get out of Ghana. And we were also looking up to being able to acquire some instruments and come to Ghana after some shows.
That was the plan.
That was our plan.
So you're not going to, you didn't plan to stay there for years?
We didn't plan to stay there.
What happened, man?
You see, they said the white man brought his cannon to the bush,
Yes.
but the bush was
Stronger than the cannon.
That's what happened. When you get to Europe, you may have all your ideas. You may want to. There are ways that you may want to buy to acquire things and all that, but Europe is completely different. So we were there. People started having girlfriends. The girlfriends started bringing the
Scattering the band.
But you can't really blame them. The police, immigration was after us.
After you, huh?
The weather wasn't favorable.
The weather too was after you.
It wasn't after us. We were not making enough money from gigs because there are times that, like Christmas, it's completely dead.
Rather?
Completely.
Christmas, which is jamming in Ghana?
People will stay at home and watch television and be with their family.
So no gigs.
Completely no gigs.
What were the high points for gigs in Europe?
Yeah, yeah.
What summer? Summer is when you have
Summertime, yeah.
big gigs there.
Summertime. But then we had an agency called JSB. He was able to book us in most of the American, what do you call?
Cities?
No, they had
Or the bases?
bases
Where the soldiers were based
correct, yeah.
in Europe.
Correct.
So you go and play on the why the
playing for
American
them.
bases? Go.
Because, see, they needed a way to entertain them.
The soldiers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we were there. We were playing all the the Fonks were playing Sexual Hailing, Marvin Gaye, and all
So
this.
you're playing Marvin Gaye to these
We were
American
playing
soldiers?
Marvin Gaye, The Girl Is Mine, and all those.
Yeah.
So we're playing it for them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson. The girl is mine.
Yeah, we did all those songs.
Nice.
We did all those songs.
Tell us a story about you and the police.
Oh, me and the police, I don't know where to start.
From the beginning.
I don't know where to start.
What was the craziest experience you had with the police?
Oh, the immigration. The immigration, I think, was the main thing. I think that was the episode with I had with immigration. I had to slip into a car boot, and hide myself and be driven from Germany, Constance, into Swiss.
From Germany to Switzerland, in the back of a boot.
In the back of a boot.
Tell me it was a Mercedes-Benz boot. It's big.
It was golf.
A golf boot.
A golf boot. A golf.
So what is your position in the boot? You're like this or what?
We are talking about 4 of us. We are talking about 4 of us.
4 of you in the boot.
Myself, Gati, Eric Jr., and Ahin Jr. So it's not I was the first one to enter into the boot. So I had to go and wait for the others. And then they went for the others, and the 3 of them, 2 of them went into one car, and 1 of them went into the other car. So I had to be the first one to face the immigration.
So no, you are in the boot. Tell me there's some holes for you to breathe.
Boot.
Are you breathing?
I was.
Through where?
They had to cover me with blankets and all that, because if the immigration officer demands to see what's in the boot, I'm in trouble.
So anytime you get to a police stop, what is going through your mind when the car stops and you can hear German voices or whatever? What are you praying? What are you doing in the boot?
I don't know what, but I mean, in my mind, I was thinking this. You see, I had already gotten married in Germany.
To a German person?
To a German. But the marriage didn't really work. So I had to leave. I had to go stay with the woman to get my papers to leave there, or I have to leave the country. And so going back to Swiss was like that. We had already returned from Swiss because we went to Swiss to do 2 weeks
shows.
So we were coming for our visas in Germany, but then we were refused. They said no, they won't give us.
Don't give you visas.
Yeah,
which means
they were going to give us work permits, but they said no. We should have gone forward with lawyers behind us.
Yes.
But we didn't know.
How about the embassy? Didn't we have an embassy in Germany?
We did, but they
didn't know you were there.
No, they wouldn't even bother. I mean, they are all the way in Bonn or Cologne or Cologne. Yeah. You know, so they won't be bothered. So
basically, you are moving in this boot from Germany to Switzerland because you didn't have papers.
No.
What were you going to do in Switzerland?
We were going to try to stay alive.
Wow,
and
survival.
fight for the other documents.
And why did you choose Switzerland though?
Because Swiss was the nearest country to Karlsruhe.
Karlsruhe in Germany.
Karlsruhe in Germany.
So just because it was close, that's why you went there.
But because we've already been to Swiss.
Okay.
Yeah. We already have the link that if we're able to make it to Swiss, we will survive as a group, even though part of the group is gone back to Denmark.
Were you discovered? You made this boot journey?
No, we never.
How long was this journey?
We drove to Constance. Over there we found a place to discuss what we were doing. In the beginning we said we were going there. We were told they knew some place that we could easily walk out of the place and
you go across the border.
Yeah, but when we got there, it was too cold, and there was no place, so we had to hide somewhere to get to Swiss. So we drove to Constance. Constance, you have to drive a little out.
How many hours?
Maybe 30 minutes to get to the border.
Who is driving?
There was a lady called, I don't know, I've forgotten the name.
White lady?
Yeah.
Okay. And all the black guys were in the boot?
No, the first lady who drove me, it was just us.
Mm-hmm.
We drove from Castro to Constance in the car, sitting
in the car.
So from the little town, that was where we had to get in the boot, go somewhere, get in the boot and drive to the border.
What an adventure.
It wasn't the only time. For me, it wasn't the only time.
It wasn't? What was the other time?
The other time is I had to also get into the boot to get to Austria.
Another boot adventure?
Another boot.
Same golf?
Brigands.
Mm-hmm.
Brigands, yeah. I think
Also a golf car?
Yeah, the same golf.
But golf is it's not a big car, you know?
The same golf. Same golf. You know?
You hustle, man.
It's something I don't talk about.
Yeah, it must be terrifying, man.
I wrote about it in the book because I had to.
Yeah.
I had to.
What did you learn from these hustles?
Africans must try and work this place out. There is no place like Africa.
Yes.
There is no place like Ghana. The poorest person who lives in Obuasi walks on gold. Even though the gold is somewhere hidden, we need to dig it to, But the poorest person, poorest in the mind of the European, because this is my place.
Yes.
I have about 3 mangoes in my house. I have some coconut in my house. I just came from Kwao. When you come there, I have coconut, I have all these, I have things that have grown at home.
It's the Garden of Eden, man.
Take the European money out. We have been blessed, but we don't realize that. And we've been made to believe in those things that, hey, in your car, I have the latest car. Hey, a dime be a magic or cars in Kwan, a gum, oh, wait, may you able that be. Yes, it's good. But Africans, we have to dwell here, live and be happy. Somehow I found myself here, and if you should ask, I'm very, very happy to be here. It's not about say menyesika meskene bumiso, but the peace of mind that I have. Do you hear the music now? You see?
Yeah, from the breeze.
This is music. This is music. But I hear music in everything. I hear music everywhere I go. But you need to understand it, grab it, and take hold of it.
How do you feel when you turn on the news, TV news, and you see boatloads of Africans crossing the Mediterranean, going to what they think is heaven?
I don't really blame my people. A certain picture is being shown to us. A certain image is being shown to us every day. Every time we turn on the television, we don't control what is shown on TV. We don't control that. We have all these other networks who go for leftover images of series, be it Mexican or
Indian, Filipino.
It doesn't really benefit us as a people, but somehow those who hold the power, those who make We have to have another interview to talk about that.
It's a
We
big
need
deal.
to. We need to.
I think it touches your heart a lot.
Seriously.
But then there will be some Gen Z and some young people who will be looking at him and say, "Oh, don't mind Mr. Music Man. He went abroad, and he's back.
Yeah.
He should also allow me to go abroad.
Oh, that
and go and hustle."
I don't mind. I always tell people, hey, go there, go and experience it. It's when you get there that ubeta mebo na watu amame.
You catch it here.
For sure.
In total, how many years did you spend in Europe?
Well, I still go there. I still go there for tour.
When you were there for a long time, living there.
I think I was there recording most of my albums. I was there, but I was in between. I mean, I thank the good Lord for sustaining me. Sustaining me means whatever I do as a musician is welcome in Ghana. Not just in Ghana, in Ivory Coast, in Côte d'Ivoire, in all the other places. And I'm allowed to do gigs, I'm allowed to come and be with the people and all that. And that's a treasure. You know?
Are any of your bandmates stuck in Europe? Can't come back?
Oh, one just went back to Denmark 2 days ago.
Okay.
They do come.
They do come back.
They do come back. I'm even hoping that Usibio will be home this December. Solo will be home December. One and a minute, I have good links.
Good links
with.
with.
Yeah.
What were your happiest days in Europe? I mean, there were sad days there, but what were the happiest days?
There were happier times. There were a lot of moments that you will also. There were days that I shared with the classic handles, classic vibes, because we were like brothers. We played for so long that we were like brothers. We went through most of these issues. We were able to get through some of them. We were still performing. Eric Jr. formed a band there. He formed a band, the Alpha Omega, a band called Alpha Omega. Usibio and Solo were still playing the classic vibes for some time. Usibio and Solo, they are also recording their own albums. So we had some good times. We had some times that we shared when we performed, and there was a day we were doing a performance in a place called Mambo.
In Sweden?
The place was, in Suamuna was going to rain. And then we just went on stage and started performing.
In the water? Before it rained?
And then it started with a lot of sunshine. Wow. Whoa. You know, those are the little moments that,
really nice.
You know.
Favorite place you've jammed at?
Favorite place?
Yes.
That was a gig in Stockholm.
Stockholm.
There was a gig that we played with Stanley Clark.
Stanley Clark, the jazz
Stanley Clark,
guitar.
Yeah, bassist. Yeah. You know, and another bassist. And it was a big gig with a lot of these people, and the place was crowded with people.
Jam-packed.
Serious one. You know, those moments you can never forget.
Do you have like a routine you go through before you get on the stage? I mean, maybe you do something, or you pray, I don't know. Do you have like a routine?
Prayer we always do.
You always do?
Prayer we always do. I always speak to my musicians. Now I'm talking as a solo artist.
Yes.
Every gig demands an approach, a different approach. There's this place that I performed last 2 years. I'll be performing this year. The acoustics there are not the best, but it is the best place that we have. So I still must go there and try to make the best out of this.
Here in Ghana?
Yeah.
Okay.
And yes, I have routines that I do with my band. there are things that I'm trying to do something this year called the tributes.
The tributes.
The tributes. It may probably become a whole event on its own.
Are you like remembering those who've gone on?
There are too many of them now.
Your brother, Daddy Lumba?
There are too many of them.
KD this year, no?
Dada KD, Kojo Antwi,
Yes.
A.B. Crinsil, Anam Pedu. I mean, you name them. So I'm just voicing it up, but there is something got to be done. My brother KKD has been telling me, come out with a song. I'm still, God is talking to me.
Yeah.
So what he tells me to do, I'll do it. And we need to do something for them. There are too many of them. Nana Tufo, there's this gentleman, I think, forgotten his name. You know, that there are too many, too many.
It's passed on.
And we really need to do something for them.
How important is it for us to remember people who have gone on?
I think it's important. I think it's very, very important. You see, what is going on now is that we don't get most of their music being played. Yes, when you go to some of the funerals, you hear some of their music. But I think it's very, very important we remember them. We keep saying once we can have the funeral, we can have something done for them. Oh, we have honored them. No.
You should go beyond that.
No, we should go beyond
George
that.
Darkuman.
George Darkuman, yeah.
Did you ever get to play with him?
Yeah, George Darkuman appeared on my stage. I sang some of his, I think as one of his songs in the studio in Berlin.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't remember the title, but I sang
but you sang something with him?
I sang BVs for him.
Yes.
Yeah. Great guitarist.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Great. You play guitar too?
A little.
And keyboard?
Yes.
Is there another instrument you want to learn to play?
Oh, I have some knowledge of all the instruments.
Okay, drums and all that.
Yeah.
You know, it saddens a lot of people when they hear about like musicians who fall on hard times, and it's almost like you have to do some kind of public appeal for them.
Yeah.
How do you feel about situations like that?
It's you know, I was once the chairman of GAMRO.
Yes. Ghana Music Rights Organization.
For 2 years, I was once. I was trying to try and make things better for us.
Yes.
You know, there is nothing like having some independence. I'm able to be here, talk to you, because of that independence. I'm able to do one show in a year, 24, because of that independence. And I pray that most of the artists get that. That independence doesn't mean you are fully loaded. But we need that independence to help us move along, produce as artists, and it saddens me to see that. It saddens me. Yeah.
What's not working? Is it like, I don't know, royalties? Is it the new system where everything is streamed? You put your finger on anything?
There are a lot of things.
What are the key ones?
There are a lot of things. I think.
For example, I was reading about Nina Simone yesterday.
Yeah.
She sold the rights to her first album for $3,000 and lost $1 million in royalties.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just crazy for me.
Yeah.
You know, and I am pretty sure there are stories like that.
Yeah. All over the place. Nina Simone, Nina Simone.
You love her music?
Yeah. I love Nina Simone. You see, there are a lot of things, but you see, God needs to give you that independent mind. The independent mind determines what you do, determines what you give, you produce for your brother. I think so that's what we don't have much of. When it comes to acting, someone will write the script, then decide, okay, that one, this one, okay, this one can. If you don't play to the hour, you can't really fit into it. You are not given the chance. But we've come to the level now. Every phone, every telephone that you have now is a tool.
Yep.
You understand what I mean?
Powerful one.
It's a tool. So it's up to us to uplift our mind to a different level. You may produce it, it may not work, but if you produce it well, it may also have a balance. You know, when it comes to music, yes, most of these radio, television outlets were given their licenses to operate. We now have to send our messages there for us to be recognized as Gambro before we collect royalties. Yes, we were given some funds from these internal revenue when they collect at the port. So part of it was given to us to share to our people. But that's not enough. As long as there's a place that people can use your music from 24/7, then something must be given.
Yeah.
That something must give in.
I mean, you don't try it on Facebook. If you play somebody's music, they strike you.
Correct.
Say, hey,
Correct.
you are sharing, you have to give money to this person. So
Yeah.
it has to
And
be
so
like
it happens in everything. It happens in everything. So
when did you realize that it's not just show, but there's business to it?
the business part is what keeps the show alive. That's what most people don't realize. Show business, but it is the business that keeps the show moving. You understand what I'm saying? So
when did you realize that?
When we started recording. When we started recording as Classic Vibes. Our first recordings was done in Satel in Benin. We recorded that album, a full reggae album. That was when I felt, look, we have to get into the business.
So did you like set up a company, maybe a music company?
I went to Benin to purchase some of the albums to sell in Ghana.
Yourself.
Yeah.
That's it. And that explains the stores that you have all around.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Because we don't have the record companies here. If we do have the record companies, allow them to do the distribution all over the world.
But once upon a time, we had record companies in the 70s.
We did.
Decca and all, Esipon and all.
We do.
We had all these records.
We did.
Yeah.
We did have them. We did have them, but some of the, probably, I may not, I don't know some of that. I think some of the contracts that were signed then were not the best. That were not the best. Yeah. They have to, you see, they have to get into the making of the artist. If it's recording an album, how to record it. Because we've had Alhaji K. Frimpong.
Yes.
Alhaji K. Frimpong. He played the first Afrobeat long time ago. That wasn't, for me, that song is not her life.
Did he also do
yeah, you understand? So if Alhaji K. Frimpong could spot that kind of beat then, even though he recorded with a certain group, but he spotted that beat
way back.
If he had the real good management who could really, tell him how to market himself, yeah, so, those things will help the local artists.
Earlier on, you were talking about a particular venue where the acoustics was not the best.
Yeah.
What does that say about, I mean, the kind of infrastructure that we need for live performance? Because at the beginning of this interview, you were talking about the various venues that we had when you were growing up. Apollo here, this place there.
Yeah.
I don't know how the acoustics were for those places.
Yeah.
But for now, where are we in terms of venues?
Then I didn't really
Pay
I
attention.
didn't really care about acoustics.
Okay, yeah.
I just had to
You had to
be on
jam.
that was the most important thing. But now I need to find a place to produce my sound. And when you go searching for that real moog bass and then the sound bounces. It hits the sound and bounces. It's terrible.
Yeah.
But you see, the problem is they need to involve acousticians,
Yes.
those who really know how
How
to,
about acoustics, sound?
you know, because I think that's the problem.
Could we
That's the problem.
see one day some investment in some venues that will be great for live performance?
I'm hoping the new president, His Excellency John Mahama, he's into the music. Hopefully, he wrote something.
Yes. You wrote a forward. You
for-
wrote a
for my book,
review in your
for
book.
my book, yeah.
Yes.
So I'm hoping to meet him very soon. I was in Australia.
Australia.
I went to what do you call Sydney.
To perform?
No, yeah, to perform in Sydney.
Okay. Recently?
Yeah, quite recently.
Okay.
I think that was Easter.
What's Australia like, man?
Beautiful.
How long is that trip, man?
Oh,
From
I
here?
was there for.
I mean, how long did it take by plane?
Hey, it was long.
Hours.
It was long. Yeah, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I went to they have these this center, opera center.
Yes.
Built, beautiful place.
Good sound, eh?
I wasn't able to enter, but the next visit there, I'm making plans to visit the place and listen to the acoustics and all that. I think something of that sort should be. We can probably do that big, build something that big,
Yeah.
but we can do something that suits us as a people.
What were the audiences like in Australia? I'm curious.
Oh, it was amazing. It was good to be there. They haven't really seen anything of mankind.
Yes.
They haven't seen anything that was. I mean, they were amazing people.
Did you get to sample some of their traditional music from the Aborigines?
No,
Because
no,
it's quite
no.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's like our brothers who have ended up there.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
A couple of quick questions about some of your songs. So, Rocklin.
Rocklin?
Yes.
Oh, she's my wife.
Okay. And you wrote a song for her.
Yes. The song was more of an appeal to her.
What have you-
Most people think that, oh, I wrote it. The song, I mean, when you listen to the song close, you know, it's an appeal. It's a love letter, not a trauma.
in music?
Yeah.
What were you appealing for? I did done something wrong.
No, not really. No, then no, she wasn't really a partner then.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was more of a nice love letter that I
My brother,
wrote.
it worked. It worked.
It worked. Yeah, it worked.
Good job. Bra.
Yeah.
King Promise.
Bra.
Yeah.
Oh, Bra was a song that the king asked me to make an appearance. And when the king calls you, you need to attend to it. I mean, he wrote a nice song, and then I had to do my verse, and then refine. It came. I mean, it came out nice.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. Good song.
Yeah.
What's it like working with the younger generation? Man?
Oh, I mean, you see, most of the things I've been doing back then, a lot of them, they've been listening to it, especially those in Ghana, because I'm one of the very few artists who've been saying that my music is not just high life.
No.
Because I feel I was blessed to become a musician. Nyankopɔn ka sɛ, go to the world and share your music with them. He didn't say, go and share high life. High life, it limits me as a person. You will find high life in it.
Yeah.
You will find Afrobeat in it. You will find reggae in it. Everything that has rhythm is black, and that's mine. You understand what I'm saying?
Do you accept the Afro-pop designation?
The Afro-pop?
Yes.
For
If
me-
somebody says you're an Afro-pop musician, are you cool with that?
For me, Afro-pop means African popular music.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're cool with it?
I'm cool with it. See, we are battling that we become a nation, not just a continent.
Yeah.
We become a nation called, if it's not called Africa, whatever name we give it, you know. And so, if I go to Congo and there's a percussionist playing, I should be able to take another percussion and drum.
Jam with him.
You understand what I'm saying? And so, the giving us all those titles and different, it doesn't really help us as an artist. First of all, we don't usually name what we do. Our live music wasn't named by Ghanaian musicians. No, it was the people. Reggae music was named after a song of, what's the name? I've forgotten it, but he did a song called Reggae. So they
Two tomatoes?
Two Tomatoes, yeah. You know? And so most of the music that comes
It's named by somebody else.
Yeah, it's named by someone. And that's what I'm doing. I'm creating a whole lot of different things. Someone will come and say, okay, yes, I'll go with it. As long as the name is positive.
Okay, you're down with it.
I'm down.
And you did one with Stone Boy too.
Yes.
Is this a Achichide?
Achichide Nantie.
What does that mean?
Achichide
Nantie is walk the walk. Huh?
Yeah.
And Achichide is what?
Achichide tortoise.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Achichide
Slow walk.
Nantie. Yeah.
Who is doing the slow walk? Some woman.
I am doing this.
You have to do the slow walk.
You know?
Why weren't you running fast?
Achichide Nantie towards you. I mean, I'll get there no matter how long
Slowly,
it takes.
but surely.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know?
okay. What was that feeling like?
Oh, it was great. It was great.
So how does it work? Who wrote the song, and then who did what? I mean, how did that work? Is it like King Promises where he wrote a song and wanted you to be
Yeah,
on it?
King Promise. I wrote the song Achichide Nantie and sent it to Stone Boy, and he felt it, and then he did, you know.
Something like
And then he sent me his song, and then I also.
Okay, you returned a compliment.
Yeah.
I can imagine that in your inbox or your DMs, you have a lot of people sending you songs that they would like you to be on.
Yeah, a lot of people. See, most people don't see me collaborating with most of the young ones. A song must appeal to me.
Yep.
It's not financial. It is not a Caribbean but the song must
Touch the heart.
touch my heart. When I'm writing a song, it's for my grandchild to come to tell me later, oh, granddad, we are the only one. That's what I would look for.
So you're thinking ahead
of time.
not just around.
No.
America. We went from Achichide Nantie to America.
America, yeah.
No, we're running where?
You know, only America.
I like the end of that song. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
And the tempo kind of just changes.
Yeah. The music, even if you don't understand the lyrics, the music must speak to you. That's what America did. And again, like I use names that were not familiar in Ghana, but at least America worked.
There was a time when there was some South African vibe in your music. What's the name of that lady?
Sonti Ndabele.
How did you hook up with Sonti?
Sonti sang for Paul Simons.
Oh, Graceland.
She was on the tour.
Okay.
With
nice.
with the percussionists, Ghanaian percussionists.
Agyeman-Rawlings.
Santi and all of them. And so I think I met Sonti in London, and then I decided on that particular song, I felt like I have to feel something, and she was there. So I brought her to the studio.
I'm trying to remember one of the songs that she sang on, man.
Yeah.
Which
Minyan Taban.
Minyan Taban, yes. The ad libs, those
Minyan
South African
Taban,
ad libs.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Love it, love it.
Yeah.
Afafranto.
Afafranto.
Did the politicians come to you for that song?
Oh, that's a song that I did. I recorded in.
Long ago, yeah.
I recorded in South Africa.
Afafranto.
I recorded that album in the same studio Lucky Dube.
Oh, Lucky.
Recorded.
Did you ever meet him? Did you ever meet him?
I met him. We never spoke.
Oh.
We were standing in the same lift, in the studio.
That man's death was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also brought to my studio to listen to I Love Your Style.
Oh.
Because the engineer felt that but it never worked out.
That would have been some crazy collaboration.
Yeah.
You and Lucky Dube.
Yeah. So Afafranto was recorded right there in the studio. If you check the BVs to I Love Your Style,
yes,
those were singers of
Lucky Dube.
Lucky Dube.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Those are the adventures that an artist needs to take sometimes.
Yes.
You need to do that sometimes.
You know, there was a political movement that had a butterfly as their symbol.
Yes, I heard that.
Did they approach you
No,
to
they
use
haven't.
your music?
They haven't yet. I mean,
they've now turned into a full party.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I mean,
and the butterfly is still there.
Yeah, the butterfly is still there. She say, "Apafanton wenyi."
Would you do political music?
Oh, I won't do political music to support anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I need a very good reason to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I need a very good reason.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, I don't have a good reason to do
that.
Yeah.
You spoke about Densu earlier on.
Mm-hmm.
Who sang on that with you? That song?
Densu.
Yes.
Oh, it was Nanaya.
Pat Thomas's daughter.
Eva. I think Nanaya and Eva.
And Eva.
Yeah.
Great singers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful singers. Yeah.
So how does it work? Say you want the backing vocals. You have an idea of how everything should sound, and then you get them to sing it. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you need to illustrate how they will sing, because I have a lot of my BVs and my vocals goes a bit. It's not a straightforward kind of thing, It takes a lot of. You need to have a lot of vibing to do to.
Yeah. So you make them suffer a lot in the booth.
Well, there are some songs. There are some songs. Yes. Yeah.
And how do you sing? You just everything is done and then you come and sing through, or what's your? How do you do it?
You record the background.
Everything is recorded.
You record the background, and then you start coaching them how to do their,
When did you come in? Yes.
Most people don't get it.
Fast.
Those are the little things you really need to have your 9 days.
So they don't hear it and then you show them how to do it. And when do you come to sing? After they've done all that?
After they've done all that,
okay. Are you like a one-take guy?
No, sometimes you need to do, you do a bit to a part, and then there are songs that you can do it straightforward, but there are some songs you have to listen, and sometimes you finish the whole track and then you feel like, no, let me take it one more.
Then you do it again.
Yeah.
Do you normally record in the night or in the daytime?
The studio sessions are done mostly in the daytime.
In the daytime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another song, Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
We know it as a cartoon, but you took it to a whole different level.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry, I never really believed in it in the beginning. My wife is the one who said, okay. But Tom and Jerry, it's still, you see, most of the songs talk about relationships.
Yes, yeah.
Relationships.
People dealing with one another.
We are with their we are Metina, you know. So those are Tom and Jerry is one of them.
Ba-na, ba, ba-na,
Yeah,
ba-na-na-na-na-na.
yeah. That's
Dun, 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 dun.
that's
Ponkwa Bodam.
Ponkwa Bodam. That's original Ponkwa Bodam is Joeism.
Yes.
Yes.
Just
So
slower.
I asked for the permission, tried my little horns on them, and then did it my way.
I loved it. Who
Yeah.
played the horns of that? Pratt?
I did.
You? Okay.
I did.
Nice.
Yeah,
Love it.
yeah. Pratt did Sunkwa, the different version with the saxophone.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
If somebody wants to replay or redo a Kojo Antwi song, what is the process? I'm asking
Just-
for my vocalist friends.
Just
composer
ask
friends.
ask for the permission.
That's all.
If we allow you to
That's
know,
it.
There
Because some
are
of the royalties will come to you, won't they? Because
Oh,
you
for
composed.
sure.
Yeah.
for sure. But Osha, say Ubi agenda. You know the song Agenda.
No. Tell me.
Have-
Sing it for me.
You know Agenda.
Sing it
We
for
name
me.
the song called Agenda.
Give me the hook.
Eh?
Give me
RC, I think his name is RC.
RC. Okay.
Yeah. He's done, and then there's another one who's
Okay.
done.
Oh, they took your song and they worked on it.
Yeah.
They did a cover of it.
Yeah, they did. But he's singing in a different way. But you hear,
So you know it's yours.
there's also a friend who is also done it. So there is even a guy in Australia
Yes.
who has done a version of flamenco.
I'm even surprised that not more musicians have done covers of your
Yeah.
music because I
Yeah.
mean it shows that they are dipping into the tradition
Yeah.
and they are
Yeah.
taking it to a new level.
Yeah.
Okay. This one I know most people want to know. How long are your locks?
My locks are to my what do you call right
Down
here,
to down,
right here,
right down to your
Yeah,
feet.
Yeah, down to
What was this? Why did you start growing locks?
I may not have the reasons for them now,
Okay.
but I think it works with me. Being with the classic vibes, being with the classic handles was like lifted everything I'm doing to a different level, you know. And you could see pictures of me with Afro.
Yeah,
in my-
I've
in
seen them in the book. Yeah,
yeah,
Afro.
yeah.
Very cute.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe
that's sweet. That was a sweet Julius
yeah,
time.
yeah. You know, but I think this has brought me to a different level, to this level that
Okay.
I'm more laid back.
Mhm.
Laid back in a way. Laid back in I don't really hustle for
Mhm.
things that I mean.
So humility. If somebody describes you as a Rastafarian, would that person be right?
Not completely.
Although you
Not
don't understand that
completely,
people assume that if you have locks, then you're a Rasta.
They do. I've been. I mean, not. You see, for me, I'm more of a Nubian locks person. A Nubian is an African, a true African. You understand what I'm saying? If we speak about Rastas, we talk about our Jamaican brothers and sisters over there, and they found something here in Africa.
Mhm.
I am already here.
You haven't gone anywhere yet.
I'm in Africa. I have to be conscious of what goes in,
Mhm.
how I relate to the next human being, and how that person relates to me. Rastas do a lot of things that, yes, I agree with. Maybe.
Okay.
But
Cut away some of the worldly stuff.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So my son was telling me that over the weekend they went out to school. On the way back, the police were harassing one of
Yeah.
his friends because of his
Yeah.
locks.
Yeah.
They searched him and searched him
Yeah.
and searched him, found
Yeah.
nothing. Have you had such experiences
Oh,
because
I've
of
had
your?
I've had a lot of.
What was the most striking one that you could
I've
share?
had a lot of that. Even in Europe, in Europe, they will always come to you. They see your logs and they feel the best to smoke, they can find it with you. So everybody takes you for
I think you have cannabis on you.
Oh, people hand it over to me on stage.
They give you the
Right
ganja
now,
on the stage
Right now. I mean, even when I'm performing.
for you to smoke, or a gift.
A gift. They come and hand it over to you and all that.
Bunch,
No.
small one.
So yeah, they are
Some seeds.
you know, it happens.
What are some of the crazy stage experiences? I mean, I know fans sometimes can just go over the top. Do you have any you can share with us in your long career?
Well, I think the one that comes to mind is the performing on stage in like Morovia, and I think I was doing some. I jumped from the stage to the level of the fans.
You dived into the fans.
Jumped.
You jumped.
It was a bit far.
What were you
so
thinking?
I fell, you know.
What?
And out of that, the band were playing and all that, so I just had to, you know.
You came back onto the stage
I had to.
and continued singing
I had to continue.
with your
singing.
wounded leg.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I was having a lot of pain for some time, but it was,
Wow!
it was
You,
okay.
you jumped.
I jumped. I was, you know, it was a high stage, you know. But somehow, that's the very first one that I can remember.
Yes.
You know.
And we can look forward to another 24th night experience,
for
God
sure.
willing.
For sure.
Has the venue been unveiled?
UPSA.
That hall is nice.
UPSA.
It's
UPSA.
big.
Yeah, it is. UPSA.
You've come in on a horse before. You've come in, I think, flying.
I've done a lot of. I've done a lot of.
What again?
I've done a lot of.
What again? 2025. What again?
Oh, something is building in my mind. So for sure, Mudia Mumra 24.
Who inspires you? I went to we were in your house some time back, and I saw a poster of I think Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, yeah.
And there are a couple of posters there, and I thought I'll just discuss them with you.
Yeah.
So you have on your wall you have Bob Marley.
Oh, I have a lot of
Bob Marley, why?
musicians. Bob has inspired all of us. All of us. I'm glad I heard a lot about him. Then we didn't have all these images
Yes.
on social media. We didn't have all this, but I heard a lot about him. And you see, Bob's voice, before Bob became large, before he became huge, you had singers like Jimmy Cliff.
Yes.
Mama, look at the mountain.
Yes.
Then you have Johnny Nash.
Yes.
Then you have
I can see clearly.
you know,
Jimmy Cliff, Johnny Nash.
those were people who were pitching very high.
Yes.
And then you come to US, you had other singers too who were doing those high voices. But Bob had a voice which was not refined. He had this style that he did that everybody could relate to. Bob came with t-shirt, jeans,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
He wore.
Man of the people, kind of ordinary.
Correct. You understand what I'm saying?
So Bob Marley. Who else is on your wall?
I have someone like Akosia Buzia on my wall.
Yes, the actress.
Akosia Buzia.
Okay. What inspires you about her?
Oh, Akosia Buzia he's a fighter.
She's a fighter.
He's a fighter. I mean, she played in this movie with Oprah Winfrey.
Color Purple.
Color Purple. And I think she wrote a movie that I don't know whether that movie has been released or not. I think she had some issues with Oprah.
Mm.
You know, I think Akosia Buzia is a fighter.
It's a fighter.
Yeah.
So Akosia Buzia, Bob Marley.
Stevie Wonder.
Ooh. Have you met him?
Oh, I met him. He was in Ghana when he was naturalized.
Yes,
I met
yes,
him.
yes,
Met
yes.
him. Yeah.
What's he like?
Oh, I saw him performing in Berlin. It was amazing. I was just watching him from a back end. It was amazing watching Stevie Wonder performing and all the songs I made. But when I met him, he was more of a brother.
He's a fellow Ghanaian now.
He was more of a brother. When I saw him in Berlin, he was far away.
Far away.
And now,
It's close. Yeah. Great musician.
Yeah.
Great person too.
great person. Great person. I'm glad there are a lot of people doing versions of his most
Of his
of his
music.
ballads.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
You have a favorite Stevie Wonder song?
I can't because I listen when I have to. If I listen to an album, I have to listen to the whole album.
Isn't she lovely?
Isn't she lovely? Us. There's this song
Us.
called.
Na 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 na. That's a great song.
It's a long song, but
Yeah.
it's beautiful, beautiful words.
It's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't she
You know.
lovely?
Mm,
Overjoyed.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm going to ask you a hard one. Favorite Bob Marley song?
Bob Marley. Oh, Bob Marley. Oh, I can't really.
Which one moves you a lot?
I don't know. I love. We jamming.
Yes.
I want to jam it with you. Yeah.
Yes.
I love Redemption Song. I love some of the songs were not too popular. But now they're all
Yeah, there's
all
his
his
classics
songs are,
now.
Yeah, all
They're
his songs
classics.
are classics.
Yeah.
You know, Bob Marley songs, again, if you take the album, there is this Africa Unite.
Africa Unite.
That's
Yeah.
a great album.
Yes.
That's a
Yeah,
great album.
wonderful.
That's
Yeah, his music was just, it's timeless. Yeah.
You know,
I guess most musicians would want their music to
for
outlive
sure.
them like him.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. What's your favorite song that you wrote? I know they're like
I-
children, but
Oh no, it's difficult for me. It's difficult. It's very difficult for me. I think the very best song that I wrote, no, it's not out yet.
so you're always improving.
It's not out yet.
I like that.
It's not out yet.
What can couple of other songs before I let you go? Groovy.
Groovy. Groovy. Oh, groovy. Groovy.
Dun, dun. That intro is
Dun,
interesting.
dun, dun.
Yeah.
It's one of the songs that I write as you know, when I sit to write a song, a lot of vibes come soon. Yeah, and then Groovy was a you see, there.
That bass line is very. They've got a long note like that. Yeah.
See, those are
And it's not
melodies.
very fast. It's kind of
Yeah.
slow
Yeah.
tempo.
Those are melodies that you can't forget them.
Mhm, mhm.
You know, you can't forget them because there are ways if you using the tree language in singing. One should hear maybe too local.
Okay.
You know, but then I came out at a time that you have the Res Genfi,
Yes.
you had
George Darko.
George Darkuman and all of them is
Lidodu.
already been there, Lidodu and all of them. So I also had to do something
Yeah.
that was a bit different,
It's always important to keep yourself unique, right?
especially.
Yeah.
So Groovy was one of the tracks.
Akonoba.
Akonoba. Well, Akonoba is a
If we to translate it literally, what does it mean?
Akonoba, love child.
Love child.
Love child, yeah, okay. Love child. Akonoba happened to be just one of those. You see, I started writing the songs in Tree. I started writing songs in English before writing songs in Tree.
Okay.
See, you could see on the Don't Stop the Music,
Mhm.
I had just about three
Tree
songs
songs.
on it. Asabone, Mumi Enodo, and then there's some, Akonoba happened to be a time that I had done, Akonoba is on, which album? I think it's in Mother Africa also. If not Mother Africa, it's on, yeah. But Akonoba happened to be an easygoing song.
Yes.
See, most of my songs, you have the B part. Most people in Ghana don't sing on the B part.
The B part is like when it was the cassettes, you had the songs on side A, side B, correct?
No.
What is the B part?
In a song, you would do a whole verse in the song, and then there's a B part that you go off the hook.
Okay.
And then
come back.
Come back into the song,
Okay.
But most people don't even use those B parts. They don't even sing on it. If they play something that is different, they will either wait till
The A count again.
But I use a bit of that in my songs. Akonoba, yes, it's a straight songs and all that, but then you have this break that, and then it comes back into the song. So it's one of the easygoing songs that I compose.
Do you realize that a lot of people use your music to make love?
You are telling me.
You don't suspect it?
I know.
How do you know?
I know it. I know.
They came and told you.
Well, when you go to the US, they have Kojo Antwi moments.
Kojo Antwi
They
moments?
have types that they play only Kojo Antwi.
For real?
They have times that they play only Kojo Antwi. And I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that.
You're like the love doctor, man. You can add that to Mr. Music Man and Maestro.
I hear
Love
that.
doctor.
I hear that.
Or not doctor.
I hear,
Mr. Maestro. Midofupa.
Midofupa is one of the songs that, you see, there are songs that makes it possible that you are always needed. Midofupa is one of them.
Makes you always needed.
People will always marry.
Yes.
People will refine their love. People will always, and Midofupa is one of those songs.
So it's like timeless, classic, everyday song. Nice. You're giving the songwriters free tips on the kind of music they should be writing.
Yeah.
Bombing Komode.
Bombing Komode. Oh, Bombing Komode.
Do. Then there's some off snare be like that.
Bombing Komode is, you see, my songs are not, let me say, we share the Ghanaian way.
Yes.
My songs are not the. Those melodies, you don't hear them.
You don't hear them.
You don't hear them. Yeah. And then you go straight to Adiye. You go before you come to the chorus, and then another verse, and then you come to the chorus. And then the end part, you have the ad libs that can those kind of things.
Yeah.
You know.
It's well structured.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
all
you.
That the copyright experience, the things you were playing, they all kind of mixed together.
Those are the things that I was doing that I was somehow struggling to get those sounds made because I was working with a lot of musicians who were Swiss.
Okay.
A few blacks that I could lay hands on who are really musicians to come and sing. The bassist was Swiss guy. So when he played, I didn't really like the bass.
It wasn't swinging the way you wanted it to swing, right?
Yes. But after some time, I listened to it, I said, wow, this could work.
Yeah.
I let it.
He brought his kind of identity to it. Yeah. It's a great song.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bombing Komode. It's classic.
Thank you.
And Flamenco. Don't take me there.
And Flamenco, I think I've already spoken about it. It's also one of the timeless songs.
Yes.
Timeless songs. Yeah. Timeless.
What's it like to be Kojo Antwi?
Oh, I guess nothing special. Just have to be yourself and be there for the people. Like every time I get on stage now, I get there to share my music with the people. I get there to share the time. For me, it's a privilege to get access to the stage. The stage alone is a different thing. Most people get on stage and preach. Others get on stage to say something, the ministers and all that. The stage is a different thing. And for me to still have access to the stage, this December, I'm doing shows in UPSA. I'm going to Egypt to play for someone's birthday.
Nice.
Somebody is taking me.
Nice.
And I mean, to Egypt, Cairo on the 1st of January.
Take a picture of that pyramid for me, please.
I'm going there to do that. I'm doing a show at Kafui Dey, doing a show at Agyeman. I'm doing a show in a lot of places, Wasa, Kruponi, maybe in Takoradi. And these are things that I was doing with the classic handles, classic vibes. And hey, I'm still
40
here.
years ago and you're still here.
I am still here. Every time I get on stage, people are ready to sing the songs with me, ready to get on stage and do their. Hey, I only thank the Lord for this moment.
I like the birthday gig, man. Just go to Cairo and jam.
Yes.
Is this going to be your first time in Cairo?
I've been there once. I was going to Israel.
Okay.
And then the flight. So I was there once. I think we only spent 2 days. But this will be the first time that I'll have time to explore, to go and see the pyramids.
The things our people built, right?
Wow.
Ibisu.
Wow.
I wish you much enjoyment, man. Much enjoyment. What do awards mean to you? You've won so many, man.
Everything that it means to people. I mean,
Does one get tired of getting awards?
No. It's just that what is given to a person as an award means it gets to a point that there can be an auction or something, that Michael Jackson's gloves is being given
Yes.
for a purpose.
Yeah.
It's being sold for a purpose.
Yeah.
That's when the awards are meaningful to me.
So you have like a trophy room cabinet where all your awards are?
I have some upsets.
Up there.
but yeah,
Some in Kojo too?
Yeah, I have some.
Okay. Which one means the most to you?
I think the 2 times Kora Awards
Yeah, that's a big one.
means a lot to me. The nomination at BET Awards,
Mm-hmm.
I've been given an award in Toronto.
Yeah.
Toronto.
You mean a lot.
I can only talk about the 2 times Kora
Kora
Awards.
Awards, yeah.
It meant something because all these countries were there. All the countries in Africa were there.
And you got it twice.
Yeah, and it meant a whole lot to me.
Congrats again.
Yeah, thank you.
When I talk about mother, what goes to your mind?
She was very complicated to me, but she represents a part of me, an important, very important part of me. You know, I think I said something in my when I wrote on the I think the tribute to her. I said something. She was letting me go. She was letting me go out there to do something that she herself didn't have a lot of knowledge about. And there is something that when I speak about, most people don't understand me. God gave her a womb to give birth to someone who will become selfless. I mean, you don't grab anything as for you, and this is your wall, no one comes around it. Everything you do is for the family, everything you do is for the world. And I pray that God gives a lot of our women that kind of womb.
How much do you miss her?
Oh, I mean, I do. We went to where she was buried. We went there yesterday.
Yeah.
We went there, you know, because somehow in November it will be 1 year when she passed. Yeah, so we will definitely do something small for her. But she knows. She says, "Hey, my son, forward ever."
One time. One time.
Forward ever, you know. So I mean, it was. Like I said, she means the world to me. Yeah.
May she rest well.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the new book.
Thank you.
It's coming up,
Thank
launching
you.
soon.
Thank you.
What should we look forward to?
Oh, I wrote everything. I wrote everything in the book. I think it took me about 16 years to put everything together.
Okay.
I've worked on getting people to help me put it together. But it was until I met George.
Yes.
I mean, he's been able to hook everything in the right place for me. And so this is the first book. I am concentrating on bringing out books. There is also an LP that I'm working on. It's been ready already, so I'm looking for a time to bring that also out,
Right.
so that I will have new melodies to entertain my fans with. So I'm very excited, very, very excited. It's just lately we've had too many people pass on, and we just need time to mourn them and then move on with our lives. And see, I'm looking forward to it.
I feel very privileged to have spent a lot of time
It's a privilege.
chatting with you.
It's a privilege.
And I wish you nothing but the best.
It's a privilege.
It's the music man.
Yes.
Maestro.
Yes, sir.
Keep singing, keep performing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
God
You
bless.
too, keep playing.
I will. Thank you
Keep
so much.
playing, man.
That's our conversation with
Okay, we good?
the music man. Yes, Mr. Music Man, Kojo Antwi. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Do it now. And let's see you in the comments. My name is Kafui Dey. God bless.